everybody, and welcome to my page. In this video, I am going to be going over the April 2022 tarot forecast for all air signs. So that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. As always, I suggest that you look at both your moon and your rising. You can also look at your sun because it's a complete picture of what's going to be happening for you for this month. And air signs, you guys definitely have major energy coming because in April 16th, it's going to be the full moon in Libra. And this full moon is intense, right? It has a lot of beautiful energy and aspects of completion and of moving forward. And it's definitely working in tandem with the new moon in Aries that's happening today as I'm recording it. I've already put out the full moon in Libra video on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go and check it out, you can check it out. I'll drop the link in my description below, particularly for air signs, because you guys have been going through a lot and it's your graduation time. What I'm hearing right now, it's time for you guys to graduate. So let's get into it. So as I was even shuffling the deck, I think it was really interesting that the Justice card came out. Yeah. So when the Justice card comes out, this is a major card. This is a card of cosmic and karmic balancing, right? There is an awareness of how much you guys have gone through over the last, really what I'm hearing, 5 years, about your own development, about your own process, about how you're communicating, about how you're feeling. And now you guys are really coming through in a I'm premiering myself energy. And I'm sensing and I'm seeing in the cards a lot of masculine energy. And masculine energy, in the sense of the esoteric, right? It symbolizes taking the leadership, of taking control, of not being passive about what's happening to you or around you, but really saying like, no, I'm the boss of my existence. And you air signs have really, really been feeling it. Even right now, like we have Saturn, and Saturn is in Aquarius right now, right? So there is this discipline energy that's really coming through for air signs, right? There is definitely been this evolution of yourself. And so for the month of April, it looks as though you guys are really coming out the box. So let's look at the cards. First, we get the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Right? So these are two very intense energies, and in a good way, right? The King of Wands is like, I am taking master of my creativity. You're leading with your projects, you're leading with your now ideas, and you're really premiering a lot of the creativity that you've been ruminating on the inside, and that may have been more low key in the past, but now you're saying, listen, I'm out here. And the King of Pentacles is like, and I put in the work for it. And that is an overall energy that's coming out that, listen, air signs, you have put in the work to be where you are right now. So what you are doing, what you've manifested, what you've realized is not an accident. This is the universe saying, listen, we put stuff inside of you and you've been putting in the work, and now it's time to premiere it, especially since we have all planets are direct up until April 29th. So this is a really good astrological energy for air signs to let themselves get in front of the fray, right? Let yourself be out there, and it's time for you to shine because literally the Sun card comes out, like literally. And when the Sun card comes out, this is new birth, new creativity. This is the card of Leo. You are shining. You are connecting. You are letting yourself outside of your box. You're letting yourself live larger. You're letting yourself really come into a space of, I'm here and I'm ready, because you've made some really tough choices. Seven of Cups coming out as well. Right? You've made some really heavy choices about what you're connecting to, what you want, what's good for you, what isn't good for you, how your past is no longer defining you. Let's take a breath on that. Your past isn't defining you anymore. right? You have this new awareness about what you need and what you're feeling and really putting in the work, because some type of agreement, we have the Six of Pentacles here, some type of agreement, some type of attachment, some type of partnership has ended. There has been an awareness for you about the fact that in many ways you were getting the short end of the stick in your relationships because you weren't standing up or you weren't vocalizing for what you want and what you needed. And the universe, in one way or another, was like, listen, baby, those choices don't really work for you anymore. This relationship doesn't work for you anymore. This connection isn't feeding you. This thought pattern isn't feeding you anymore. And the universe came in and really, especially with the Justice card coming in here, said, no, I'm cleaning out these scales. I'm balancing out these scales. I'm doing something new for you. I'm bringing in a new vibration for you. So in the month of April, all air signs, I want you to let yourself make new choices. Let yourself celebrate Three of Cups coming out. Let yourself celebrate the new connections, the new meanings, the new energy, the new vibration that is entering for you. Like, this is a really good reading because it says to me that you guys have come through a very hard time and now you're ready to live again. I'm seeing the Judgment card right now in my mind, that you guys are really coming out, Queen of Cups coming out. You're ready to lead with your emotions. You're ready to be honest about how you're feeling and what you need. And now it's time for you to say, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm breathing, and I can make new agreements. I can have a new vibration. I can celebrate myself. So especially now as like restrictions are lifting, it's time to go out there, get out there, start going out again, right? Start letting yourself really live and connect and breathe and be in a new vibration. Listen, don't worry about the people who hurt you. Don't. First of all, they're none of your concern, really. It's over, right? Let go and let God or goddess or whatever you believe in, because you have your own focus coming through, especially as we're leading up to this full moon in Libra that is saying to all of us, it's time to move on, right? This full moon in Libra has a square to Pluto. And this square to Pluto is definitely bringing a lot of, and not just for air signs, but for everybody, and wherever Libra falls in your any air sign in Libra energy falls in your chart, is saying, but where has your subconscious, where has your own internal beliefs about your worth and what you can have and what you can do, where has that limited you, and where are you ready to cut it and say, you know what, I want something new. I am new. You're already new, air signs, right? Many of you have already changed groups, changed associations, changed patterns. So you're a new person now. So now it's time to let yourself have fun, explore that, manifest that, and go in a brighter and bigger direction. We do have Mercury is going to be moving into Taurus on the 11th. Right now it's in Aries. And so we're going to have Mercury moving into Gemini soon as well, in about 4 weeks, right? So 4 to 5 weeks. So we are going, you air signs, you're going to start getting packed soon, right? You're definitely going to be getting more planets coming in, and especially around June time, because then we're going to be coming into Gemini season, right? So this is a time to prepare for that summer fun that you guys have been, quite frankly, working your butts off for and deserve to enjoy. So that is the forecast that I see for all air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for April 2022. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notifications about my videos. If you would like to get a private reading from me, my email is in the description below. And happy astrological new year. Baby, you made it.